In this exercise, we have a template that targets an alignment through this radius return. And the problem is when we converted from Select Series 2 to Select Series 3, our template did not quite match up with our alignment. Now, I over-exaggerated this just to make it obvious to the user. And we actually have two alignment targets on top of each other. You'll see this yellow line right here representing our alignment, and that's in our geometry file that we'll need to go edit. But if we take a look here, we have this particular alignment, FS Route 82 LT2. That one's okay, but if I do a right mouse click to select the other one, that FS2 Access RT does not, as you can see, does not meet up with our template drop that it needs to hit. Now, in reality, it would look like they met, but what happens was in the model, I saw that I had what I call a zinger. In other words, that it was looking for that alignment, but it didn't find it. And the problem is, when you convert a project from Select Series 2 to Select Series 3, underneath the hood, as you will, it will go ahead and convert imperial numbers to metric. And so there is a conversion process internally that takes place even on imperial or English jobs, English unit jobs. And so sometimes if a template drop is actually placed exactly at the beginning of an alignment or the ending of an alignment, it may not hit it on that first section. And so to get around that tolerance issue, all we have to do is go and extend our geometry. So let's go ahead and jump over to our geometry file now and modify this alignment so that the point control will be found. So I'm going to proceed to open up our geometry.dgn file. And with this file open, I'm going to hover, and then I'm going to do a right mouse click to select the second alignment, and then I'm going to do a left mouse click to accept it. And I'm just going to zoom in here and allow it to grab my extend handle, and I'm just going to bring it down to the beginning of this other alignment. That should be fine. But what we need to do after that change is we also need to modify the profile, because this is both a horizontal and a vertical target by the point control. And so I'm going to select that alignment. So again, we'll hover, right click to get the right one, and then select. And then with our context sensitive toolbar, I'm going to say open the profile model, and I'm just going to pick a view down here and then accept in that view. And then if I hold my shift key down and roll my wheel mouse, I can shrink this vertically in the exaggeration. And what we want to do is we want to extend this profile. So I'm going to select the profile, and then I'm going to grab the extension handle and come over to where our alignment starts and then accept that. And then once that's done, I can close my profile, and that now will fix the alignment. And so when I come back to my corridor file, what this is going to do, it's going to force the corridor to be reprocessed. So as you can see, with the corridor reprocessed, now we've gotten rid of our zinger, or where we're missing that alignment, and everything comes together nicely. And again, this is probably only going to be an issue on importing an SS2 to SS3 project and how things take place with the technology differences. And so you might have to do it, you might not. It may not happen on every alignment. We're talking about differences in the 16th decimal place using double precision. So just so you understand, it's not really affecting the accuracy of the model or construction. It's just a computer tolerance type issue that sometimes has to be corrected when you bring these items into Select Series 3.